Alright guys, it's that camper dude here, and this is the 2099 hardcore headquarters on Countdown with the M16 red dot sight. This is on CoD4, obviously, because it's Countdown. And I am just picking my class here and stuff. The only reason I was on this because Modern Warfare 2 for some reason wasn't reading. It was coming out saying disk is unreadable and stuff. So I just thought, fuck it, I'll go on COD 4. And if you heard that, by the way, that's my door closing. I tried to close it, mum was coming up. And the reason I'm using this is because, you know, it's hardcore and there's hardly any health. So, you know, it's pretty easy to get a one burst kill easily. And the red dot sight, you know, it's precise. And if anyone's going to be there and call me a noob, I mean, fuck it, it's COD 4, who really cares anymore? And I'm watching QI right now, and as usual on Davies is making a total tit of himself. The sound is off obviously because it would be, you know, background noise and people would hear it and stuff, and I can't be bothered trying to get the background noise away. I just think it's on the channel called Dave over here. It's just called Dave. No. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's on a channel called Dave, which basically shows Top Gear, QI, Dragon's Den, stuff like that. Just for shits and giggles, really. I've got a 3 kill streak here. I've got the UAV, or the radar, so it's called in this game. I actually noticed the other day that in World at War it was called Nemesis Kill Cam, not Enemy Kill Cam, or just Kill Cam, whatever it's called in the previous games. Yeah, so anyway, QI. On Dave this week. It's Stephen Fry week, so it's been showing QI, which is his show. Stephen Fry in America and stuff like that. Gets pretty boring. About 9 o'clock, if it's someone other than Stephen Fry, it's usually like Mock of the Week or something. So if you don't know what Mock of the Week is, Google it. Yeah, so I'm reading this book now. It's called The War on Truth by Neil Mackay, and it's basically about how players pushes pitch, and imagine that being a bitch to a monkey faced little prick. Yeah, and it's just basically about how the war on terror, as it calls it, wasn't actually the war on terror, it was the war between a monkey faced bastard and a guy with a stupid beard over oil. And I'm only on chapter like 3 or something now, and I've just read about, I've got the book in my hands here, and it was back in 1998. It shows here a letter between Donald Rumsfeld and President Clinton, which is 1998. It's 3 years before the war on terror started, and that's quotation marks around that. And it actually says in the letter, Rumsfeld saying to Clinton that it's a significant portion of the world's supply of oil will be put at hazard, it's not a word, hazard, and which basically shows to me that the claims of weapons of mass destruction was complete utter bullshit. It was actually about oil. You know, that's just hundreds of thousands of lives just lost over oil, and it's just kind of opens your eyes to see what politicians will do. Yeah, so it's The War on Truth by Neil Mackay. I'll actually put that quote in the description for you. Thank fuck that Bush and Blair are both out now, and we have Obama and Nick Clegg and David Cameron, because it is a Hung Parliament and a coalition, is it not? Something like that. I don't know, I'm not good at politics. But yeah, I'm at college now doing a course in game development, which basically does like software programming you know, using Java and Dart Basic Pro and stuff like that. You know, it just, I think the programming parts are actually quite hard. But, you know, 'cause there's a lot of mistakes can be made, but there's a teacher, a lecturer there to help you, so it's not too bad. Not as if you're trying to do it by yourself or anything. Anyway, when you do a course like this, you know, you can see how much preparation and the checking of the coding and stuff, how much of it takes place, and how easily it can go wrong, and it sort of puts into perspective how useless Infinity Ward actually are, because they did have 2 years after CoD4 to make a new game, you know, build upon their success with CoD4 with the Create Class 1.0 being introduced, which was a brilliant idea, I think. And you know, they had a chance to build upon their success, make an even more successful game, you know, and improve. Instead, they made what we know as Modern Warfare 2, and they just made incredibly stupid mistakes in it, such as, you know, as everyone knows, the combos of perks and attachments, such as the one-man army, danger, close noob tubes, and put together with the commando. I mean, they're supposed to be professionals, but you know, it looks more like a bunch of monkeys who just banged at the keyboard when they're doing the programming and the coding and stuff. It's just utter bullshit and mad. I think we're at about 6 minutes now, and I sort of wrote off a list of stuff I want to talk about, and I'm on number 8 out of 9 so far. So probably after I've done the 9th topic, you know, just make it up and improvise, really. Yeah, so I was watching Toby Soda Lemon's new video, which isn't actually him, it is a guy called Brass Monkey, and Monkey is spelled differently. I'll put his link in the description. And he has organised a match with Robert Bowling, who is the community support manager for Infinity Ward, and he gets all the blame for this shitstorm. And basically what Brass Monkey's going to do is he's going to, you know, you butt fuck him, pretty much. What he's going to hopefully do is show him how shit these combinations are. And, well, to me it looks like the best combination that you could have, or the worst combination I should say, to face Robert Bowling would be the one-man army, danger, close noob tubes, with commando on, so that he can, you know, spawn noob tube him, get him from 20 meters away with a knife or something like that, get him round corners, through walls, over a car, under a cat, anything that can happen in this game. And I have an MSN message, that's nice, from my ex, who I'll talk about in a different video. Yeah, so if you notice anything different, I've actually got a new mic. I went out and bought a Turtle Beach X11s the other day, at lunchtime at work, which is in Fremont, if you don't know by now. Just look on my page and it describes what it is there. And it's a Turtle Beach Air Force X11s, and they cost £50 out of a shop called Game over here. And you know, it has the dials with chat and the games out. You can plug it into the computer, obviously, and the Xbox. And there's a lot of wires. And then, you know, I'm just using the mic to record because I've noticed that other people do that. I think Fuzzamuzza does that. That is it Fuzzamuzza's brother? I think he's Motherfuzzer's brother. I'm not sure. Not too sure. Better reply to my ex on MSN or she will rape me over MSN. Literally, I'm quite scared. Help me. Nah, I'm only joking. So we are, what, 9 minutes 40 into this game now, and I tried to check what my score was there because I just died, but couldn't see it. So I'm just waiting for the HQ to be destroyed, looking at someone else who's using the same server as me, although not quite as successfully. That's actually my helicopter that's in there. I've not been watching the gameplay, I've just been looking at the list of topics that I've been doing, talking about and stuff. I'm trying to think of what to talk about. Let's talk about the first thing that I see in my room, which is a Ross Noble DVD. Ross Noble's a comedian, stand-up comedian, and I've got his DVD called Nobelism, which it's like Nobleism, for monkey, or moobs, manginas. Yeah, anyway. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, he's a Geordie, which means you're from Newcastle, I think it is, down in England. And he's pretty much a fucking hilarious guy. He has massive bushy hair and just jumps about stage, and it's totally improvised what he says. I'm sure he must have something, planned out, but he just seems to make a load of shit up. And that's not his best DVD, I think, but one of his better ones. I think I've watched a few of his shows, but I can't remember what one it was. I think there was one in like a theme park, kind of like arena place. I like that one, and there was like the Hobo Mountain, the King of the Hobos or whatever it was. And yeah, it's just so funny, so funny. I'm not quite sure what to say now. Yeah, we destroyed it. I'm using frag times 3, I never knew that. I don't know why I have stock and power and D-pad on hardcore. I could have used... Oh, I don't even know the picks. This was like maybe a month ago I recorded this. I did it a month ago or something like that. So I'm not used to doing commentaries. I really should do it when I'm not on MSN. What's the next thing we could talk? Oh, Harry Potter is the next thing we could talk about. It is now the 9th month, which is August? I want to say August. No, September, right? September. Sorry, I was counting that out in my hand there. Yes, it was September, sorry. I keep forgetting what I'm talking about. My memory is absolutely shockingly bad. Anyway, yeah, so it's coming out in November, just after Black Ops. Yeah, just after Black Ops. And I can't wait for it because it's coming out in 2 parts, and the last films have been absolute shit, so hopefully this one's better. This has been Matt Camper Dude, and I will see you later.